on my way back.
Ah, Riki, 今お帰りですか?
Good battle, Kudiafka. On the square leading to the dorms, I was called out by Kud, who was holding a froggy mailbox again. Yeah, I am.
先ほど、井ノ原さんに伝言を頼んだのですが。
Huh? I haven't heard anything.
そうですか。
I took my cell phone out of my pocket. I haven't received any messages.
それでですね、伝言というのは、お引っ越しを手伝ってくださった方にお礼をしているところなのです。よかったら、リキもお礼受け取ってくださいませんか?
Sure? No, that's fine. I didn't do that much.
そんなことないです。とても助かりました。ハピーハピーサンキューフィールライクジョイナスって感じです。
She said in her usual monotone pronunciation. I smiled wryly and nodded, shook my head. Sure, I'll go along with her. Why not, right? Why not? I nodded to her. I don't see any reason to decline her.
ちょっと待っててください。
We stopped in front of the dorm. Alright, got it. I opened the door for Kud, who was as both her hands were full.
ルームメイトさんがいるかもしれませんから。
Oh yeah, her roommate, right? Ah, I see. If that was the case, I couldn't go in whenever I felt like it. That changed things a little from before. The door closed. I had nothing to do, so I stepped back from the door a bit and let my eyes
お
wander.
待たせしました。ちょっと荷物整理してるそうです。
That was fast. I see.
申し訳ないです。あ、そうだ。
She looked down for a moment and then raised her head again.
リキ、お時間ありますか?
Yeah, I do.
では、ちょっとついてきてください。
Where are we going? I followed her. Alright.
電気。
Where are you leading me? All the way in the darkness? She flipped the light switch on. Where is this? Whoa! It was an old room with all wooden furniture. Wow. This is like a typical Japanese room, right? You can just tell. We were in a one-story building connected to the old girls' dormitory building by a corridor. Good, what is this place?
ちょっと前は管理人室だったそうです。
Oh, so not anymore? She added that the dorm head also used it. She handed me a cushion after hitting it a few times to make it airy.
座って待っててください。
Okay. She went off somewhere. Are we just gonna drink tea here or something? I craned my head around to scan the room's interior. The walls, on one of which there were traces of some poster or calendar. The ceiling, of which one half for some reason was illuminated by a fluorescent lamp, and half by an incandescent lamp. The tea table on the worn-out tatami mat. Tea table, a circular or rectangular, we see the table there, right? Or rectangular low table usually used for eating, prevalent in the first half of the 20th century. The table frequently symbolizes family harmony in Japan. And tatami, a kind of straw mat typically made with rice or soft rush straws, and used as a flooring in traditional, I mean people sleep on these too, right? Tatami mats. In traditional Japanese houses and rooms, the dimensions can vary, but each mat typically measures really, these are really exact measurements. Right, so 91 centimeters I suppose, and 182 centimeters. In recent years, some tatami mats are made without straws. Alright, got it.
お待たせしました。
Hey, she took her hat off. She was holding an electric kettle in one hand and two mugs in the other.
今お茶入れますね。
I made a question to her, sitting on the cushion. If it used to be administrator's office, what is it now?
今は家庭科部の部室です。正確にはその予定なんですけど。
Oh, but they don't use it either? Home economics?
はい、寮長さんに勧誘されたんですよ。
Oh, so you're joining a club too? Huh. Was she in such a
寮
club?
長のお仕事がお忙しくて、部活動はお休み状態だったようです。部員も一人で廃部寸前だったらしいんですけど。
Aw, she was the only member? Furniture club and home economics club. Seems like she has a knack for joining clubs that are on the verge of disbanding. Or, you know, there's like a common theme here, where just like, every club that that particular girl is in, everybody or nobody wants to join and everybody who was in the club before just leaves, right? You gotta think like, I'm in 2 clubs. I'm the only... There were members in this club before, but for some reason I am now the only one. What could the reason for that be? If it's one club, you think like, okay, maybe there could be other reasons, right? But there's a common denominator here when it's 2 clubs.
あとは個人的な理由で。
But yeah, I guess Kud just gets she just gets convinced very easily, and she's a nice girl, right? I feel like she's a girl that finds it hard to say no either. Your own reason? She placed a tea bag in the mug and poured hot water into it.
リキ、どうぞ。
I accepted the mug of tea from her. Now that I think of it, when did she start calling me Riki instead of Naoe-san? It might have been part of what she referred to as wanting to be as frank as possible.
本当はリーフから入れたいのですが、まだ品物が揃ってないので。
Yeah, thank you. I noticed a small bottle on the tea table. Good. What's that?
それがお礼の品物なんです。
She brought a small rucksack from the corner of the room. From there, she brought out a disposable paper plate.
ティーソーサーの代わりです。棚にもソーサーがあるはずなんですが、埃だらけですから。はい、どうぞ。
Thank you, I guess. She handed the mug to me. I accepted it with my left hand. I sensed a light fragrance of black tea.
リキはコーヒー糖だったりしますか？
No, I don't particularly like it. Do you like black tea, Kud?
ミルクティーは好きです。
Milk tea.
でも今ピッチャがないのでフレッシュで我慢です。
Aww. She picked up the bottle. This is jam?
はい、ジャムです。
She produced a silver spoon from her chest pocket. She breathed on the spoon and wiped it with a
よい
handkerchief.
しょっと。
She's so adorable. She removed the lid from the bottle and scooped some jam out of it with her spoon. She put it onto the paper plate.
礼と言ってもお茶を出すぐらいですけど、どっ
Hey, that's good enough.
ちかというと紅茶はおまけです。
I looked at the red jam on the paper dish. I noticed there was an unusual large berry in it.
コケマモジャムです。うちから持ってきたものの一つなんですけど。
Cowberry? She presented me with the spoon she had used to take out the jam. I took it from
う
her.
ちに会えば嬉しいです。
Okay, so this will be my first time trying cowberry jam. I thought she'd prepare some bread or something similar for the jam, but it didn't appear that way. I'm just like, how am I? I'm just scooping it with my finger or eating it off the spoon, the jam? Reluctantly, I put some of the jam into my mouth with a tiny silver spoon. What a strange flavor. It was something entirely different from the strawberry jam that which I was accustomed to. The texture of the berry only made the flavor all the more strange. I inhaled its fragrance. It's good.
そうですか。よかった。
It's strange. It's good in a strange way. Like you have something in your mouth that you haven't tasted before, and you're just like, At first you're just like, what the hell is this? And then the more you taste it, it's like, hey, it actually is pretty good. I'm like that a lot. Whenever I try something new, I'm always like on my toes, I'm always just very hesitant and careful. And so I feel like the moment I usually taste something or try something, I don't taste it immediately. And as more time goes by, like, I guess, the more I start to taste it, I guess it's just because I'm not scared or anything, but just like, it's hard for me to try new things, even though I'm trying to do it a lot more. It's hard to do sometimes.
学校に入る前のお休みに作ったんです。
Oh, she made it herself. I see. So you made it yourself. Wow.
はい、そうなります。
Wow, so it's fresh, huh? So, does that make this a Russian tea, so to speak? Can you add the jam to the tea?
特に作法はないらしいです。ジャムを味わってもらえれば、あとはご自由に。
Alright then. It seemed like a strong kind of tea, judging by the fragrance coming from the mug. I tasted it with just my tongue, and it felt very bitter. Isn't black tea? Yeah, black tea is very bitter, right? I put some jam into the mug and stirred it with a spoon. I was prepared for the bitterness, but it went down my throat effortlessly. It's good. That's all I can say though. I became embarrassed due to my inarticulate response. but I really couldn't say anything else other than that.
お世話になった人にはお手製のジャムでというのはうちのしきたりみたいなものです。
She was smiling broadly. Yep, that's a good custom. Suddenly, it struck me. Hey, could.
はい？
That's something really foreignerish. She stared back at me with a blank look on her face for a moment. She's happy about that? Then she burst into a smile, looking genuinely happy.
今日はお付き合いいただきどうもありがとうございました。
No, Kudryavka, thank you for the tea. She bowed. I should be the one saying that. Thanks for the treat. It had gotten completely dark while we were talking. She walked me to the dorms' exit. It's a bit cold
そう
today.
ですね。
Oh god. Achoo. Good. There's no need to see me out.
そういうわけにもいきません。誰に
She clapped on the cuff of her mantle.
これがあるので外へ行っても大丈夫です。
True. Probably protects her from the cold. Her white mantle with a binding. Being completely covered up in it, she didn't appear to be feeling cold. Speaking of which, I was thinking of asking you this before. Did you wear that over there too?
はい、寒がりなんです、私。生まれた場所のせいでしょうか。
What about an air conditioner? That wouldn't do?
そうですね。エアコンは苦手です。喉乾いてヒリヒリしますから。
Aww. We left the dorm while talking in this manner. She accompanied me until we reached the staircase. Alright, see you tomorrow, Kud.
また後ほどです、リキ。
She struck out her left arm from under the mantle and waved goodbye. I waved back to her in return and went down the stairs. Soon? What did she mean by that? I don't know. Later tonight still? I returned after the dinner.
さて、今日はどうするかな?
The usual, I suppose? Kyousuke and Kengo came together. Huh? Where's Rin?
あいつなら女子寮に戻ってったぞ。
We're doing it again? We're doing the mission again? Hey! If she has that weapon now, right? If Rin has Dorish, that huge, big, fluffy, fat boy kitten, as her weapon now, I feel like maybe she can definitely defeat the three girls, I think? And maybe even come close to defeating Sasagawa. Even though everyone else was here. How unusual. Then someone knocked on the door. Hey, Komari! Hey, Kudryavka too! Aye, that's what she meant by soon? Huh? It was Komari-san and Kud. That's what they meant with soon? Hey.
どうした? そんなに慌てて。
ですね。
Yeah, what is it?
大変なんです。
What's wrong?
なのです。
What's awful? No, hold on. What is so awful?
大変だから来てくださいと言えと言われたの。
Emergency?
言われました。
But they look so happy. They're like, it's so awful! With the biggest smile on their faces. And the most happiest expression I've seen in a while. These two didn't seem too worked up about it whatsoever, or whatever was supposed to be so awful.
んだ? 喧嘩か? バトルか? 熱い拳と拳のぶつかり合いか?
No, I don't think that's it. If that was the case, they'd call for Kengo or Masato.
じゃあ筋肉を借りに来たか。どうしたもんかな?
I mean, then they wouldn't have called me, right? I don't think that's it either.
とにかく来て。
Huh? Wait.
よくわからんが言ってこいよ。
Okay. By myself?
たまにはいいだろう。俺たちと遊ぶより楽しいかもしれないぜ。
I'm pretty sure it will be. No offense, huh? Right, I'll go with them.
よーし、行こう。行くのです。
Let's go. I mean, it's supposedly an emergency, right? They leave me no choice. They drag me away against my will. Alright, girls, where are we going? What's going on? Huh? Where are we going? The girls' door?
大変だから。
That doesn't really answer anything. The more they say awful, the more I'm convinced that it's not. They were just pulling me along. Unless they just aren't affected. Like, what if somebody actually got, like, stabbed or shot, and they really need help, and then you're still like, it's awful, you gotta come with us! In a smiling way. whose room is this? This is Kudryavka's room, right?
どうぞ入ってください。
She pushed my back, forcing me into her room.
おー、来た来た。
Haruka's here too. What the fuck is going on? Huh?
ご苦労さん、二人とも。
They lured me here?
うん。
I mean, yeah, that seems to be the case. Nothing's awful, right? It's just a trap.
任務完了です。
Mission accomplished? Oh my god! I can't even fucking succeed a mission to save my life, okay? Every single mission I've played in this game so far, I failed. And yet Kud just goes on a random fucking mission, her first mission ever, and she she immediately accomplishes it. Oh my god. Teach me, sensei.
じゃ、Welcome to クドコーチ。
What is this, like English lesson? Private English tutorship? Huh? Huh? What's this all of a sudden? Kurogaya's here too? What about Rin? Is Rin here? Nishizono's here? All the girls are here? Yeah, Rin is here too. Every single one of the girls are here. Then why am I here? Are we gonna have like a one huge gangbang? They're all here. What's going on?
大変楽しいお泊まり会の始まりだ。
A sleepover party? With just me?
大変だ。
It's, yay, the awful sleepover party. It's like reverse psychology or whatever, right? It's awful and everybody's happy and laughing and smiling. It's awful.
大変です。
No, wait up. What's this about a sleepover party?
うん。ちょっと待たな。
観念した方がいいと思います。
I don't intend to struggle. I'm here with like, you know, there are 6 girls here in total, I think, if I count correctly. I don't think I stand a chance. Wait, that's not the problem. Isn't it dangerous for me to stay here?
いいじゃないか。面白いから。
No. It's awful, Kuragaya.
面白いに決まってますよ。
I have a feeling it's useless to say anything to those two. Rin, you say something.
ごめん、リキ。
What? You got convinced by them too? Even though I don't know what this is. There was a plastic bag full of cat food beside her. She'd been bribed. Oh, really? Oh, what are they planning? Whose plan is this? Probably Kuragaya or Haruka or something? Actually, what about your roommates?
はい。今日は何かご用事とかでお家の方に戻っていらっしゃいます。
Oh, how convenient.
お部屋の掃除だけきちんとしておけば問題はないみたいですよ。
No escape in that direction either.
まあまあ、こっち来て座ってよ。
Alright.
男らしくないですよ。
Running away would be impossible since Kuragaya-san was here. I sighed and sat down on the bed.
リキ君も覚悟を決めて。むしろハーレム状態じゃキャンプをこいつはウハウハだぜ。
This is a
気
really...
持ちを切り替えたところで。
This is an unexpected harem though. I didn't see this coming. No, I've made no such decision.
始めるとしようか。
Alright,
じゃあ、りんちゃん一番風呂ね。
what, bath? You girls are gonna take baths now too? A bath?
そうだよ。あんだけ汗かいてきたんだから。そのまま寝るなんて女の子のやることじゃありません。むしろ人として間違ってます。
That's true. You feel filthy after working out.
で、ほら、パジャマも持参。私はいい。着替えもない。
Oh, she doesn't?
りんちゃん、はるちゃんの言う通り、ちゃんとお風呂で汗を流さないとダメだよ。こいつがいるだろ。そんなんで入れるか。
She pointed at me. Oh, so she does care after all.
じゃあこうしよう。
Whoa! She blindfolded me with a towel.
ついでに腕も縛っておくか。
What? They're like capturing me, holding me hostage. What the fuck is this turning
そ
into?
んで、あとはここで監視してたら気にならないっしょ。
Couldn't they like, okay, I don't understand why I'm here, right? Unless this is turning into like a harem simulator. But I don't understand why I'm brought here. Right? Like, all the girls are here, and apparently after they brought me, they thought the party was complete, right? Everybody is here. But like, they still need to shower or take a bath? And obviously some girls will be kind of embarrassed or reserved about bathing around when there's a guy here too. So why didn't they bathe first and then come and get me or something? I
気になる。じゃあ私が一緒に入ってあげる。やだ。
ならば私の出番か。
もっと嫌じゃボケ
ならば小鞠くんと私とリキくんと誰がいい？
Does she have to choose? Do we have to bathe together? What did you include
一応
me?
三択だ。
I mean, out of those three, I mean, she's the most familiar with me, right? So she'll probably choose me out of Kuragaya, Komari, and Riki. Oh shit! No, don't go back there.
待て、どれも嫌じゃ。
Well, why don't you go with Komari-san? She's a girl too, after all. And the other one could be troublesome,
な
though.
んだこの私のどこが問題なんだ？
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, Kuragaya, and you know it yourself. Well, both what you say and what you do are a little... Rin fell silent. What? Judging by the sound, she hid herself in a futon in a corner of the room.
また逃げられてしまった。
I mean, she's still scared of
リン
Komari.
さんは小鞠さんが嫌いなんですか？
She's just like a scared little rabbit or something.
か
Aww.
そうだったのか。別に嫌いじゃない。は？じゃあなんで？恥ずかしい。これ
Embarrassing.
では仕方ありませんね。一緒に入ったら楽しいのにな。
I'm sure it would be.
ごめん、こまりちゃん。恥ずかしがり屋さんならしょうがないよ。じゃあ、くーちゃん、入ろうか。
Komari and Komari together with Kudryaka?
わかりました。うわー、ここで脱いじゃダメだよ。
Well, I mean, I'm not looking at. I can't look.
いつもの癖ですみませんです。
She was already ready to get
何
undressed.
いつも通りで構わん。
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Kuragai's like, sure.
構うよ。
Take it all off, girl. Apparently, a lot of dangerous things were afoot on the other side of the towel. Kind of makes me want to take it
それ
off.
じゃあ行ってくるよ。行ってきます。
行ってくる。
いや、猫はお留守番ですよ。
As I listened to them, the towel was suddenly removed.
もう
Is it
いいでし
safe?
ょ。
Alright, it's safe. Thank you, Nishizono-san.
くすぐったりした方がいいんでしょうか。
Why? I'm glad you didn't. I'm a very ticklish person.
鼻毛
Wait, what? Nose hair? Don't look at my nose hair. She plunged a black thread into my nostril. What the fuck? I was tied up and couldn't resist. Wait, she's putting something in my nose? What? Cut that out, Haruka-san!
幸せですか？
I'm not. Why am I the only one forced into something like
美
this?
味しいですよ。
It doesn't have to be.
だいぶ長いな。
二人ともお風呂好きっぽいですからね。
覗くか。
Yes. You shouldn't. We
ダメです。
totally should. We definitely should.
ダメですよ。
なんだ人を変質者のように。
I'm with you, Kurogai, okay? I'll be a pervert together with you. She didn't appear to be aware of it herself.
夏目女子はどうしたいかね。
She directed her voice to the futon
後で
mountain.
いい。
She can wait.
とりあえず出てきたらどうだ。ほら
She removed the futon. She's still so scared. She moved into the shadow under the desk.
別にそこまで嫌なら手は出さんよ。
まあ恥ずかしがりっ子ですからね、りんちゃんは。
She crawled out from under the desk and sat on the bed. You can tell that she's just like, she's really trying to make an effort, right? Okay, they're calling me scared and embarrassed. Look, no, I'm not that shy, okay? I'll show them. I'm not shy. I'm not shy.
出たよ
Yay, they're
ー。出
done.
ました。
Huh? Aren't you going to wear your pajamas? I thought everyone had prepared theirs, like Haruka-san.
リキくんだけ仲間外れじゃかわいそうじゃん。
No, I don't really mind that.
気にしないでもらえると助かる。
Huh?
ま、そういうことさ。
I feel like this is all Kuragaya's plan, right? But why? I mean, it's not like I don't know how to feel about it. I'm just like, I don't think it's a bad thing at all that I'm here. I'm just really confused. That's the part. I had a bad premonition.
じゃあリン君が行ってくるといい。
はい。ウーサーシャンプーだよ。
Winnie the Pooh shampoo. Rin took the shampoo from her and headed to the bath. You shouldn't.
ダメです。ダメですよ。
She was asking again, should we look?
ダメだよ。
No, no, definitely not with Rin.
ダメなのです。
何も言ってないぞ。
But you were thinking it. You were thinking it. 3 minutes later.
出たぞ。
Wow, that's a quick fucking bath.
ち、早いな。
That's really fast.
じゃあ次は私と姉御っすね。
そうするか。ミオ君はどうする？
私はここに来る前に
Oh,
シャ
okay.
ワーを浴びておきました。
She's clean already. As expected of Nishisono-san, she didn't let her guard
そう
down.
か。なら遠慮せずに入らせてもらおう。リキ君も来るか？
I'm telling you, stop inviting me so casually.
私は別に構わないんだがな。
Really? Then by all means.
私はちょっとさすがに。
Haruka-san, no need to worry since I'm against the idea as well.
まあ、行くか。
They headed to the shower room. They returned. All freshened up, ladies. Haruka-san had a complicated expression on her face. What's the matter?
いや、あれですね。
You were impressed by Kuragaya's body?
あ、バイバーイ。
Boobie explosion? Triple explosion?
すげえっすよ。生は迫力が一味違うっすよ。
Now you're just making me jealous, Haruka.
よせよ。照れるじゃないか。
Can I see them?
いやー、あれは女として自信なくしてしまいますよ。
Don't worry, you know, even you may not have as big as boobies as Kuragaya, it doesn't make you any less of a woman, okay, Haruka? Well,
直江さんは入らないんですか？
me too? Even if you say that, I don't have a change of clothes.
入ってっちゃいなよ。ユーですよ、ユー。と申しております。
And while I was pondering, I saw Kuragaya-san pass a digital camera over to Nishizono-san. Wait. Why camera? What? I have a very bad feeling about what's happening right here, right now. Well, what are you going to be taking pictures of?
何をですか？
Yeah.
何を？
Uh-huh. What exactly? She started to blush, right? Nishizono? Are they really gonna take lewd pictures of me? I was just kidding. No, I don't have a clue what you're imagining.
カシャン。
She was looking through the finder, pretending to take a picture. What exactly was that about? What the heck? I had to take a bath in the end. What a horrible day. I have a feeling that Kuragaya-san has been N times worse than N? Like, what do you mean by N? Infinite? Than Kyousuke lately. However, isn't it great that Rin can even take part in sleepover parties like this with friends now? Yeah, she's made a lot of improvement, I feel, right? It's very good. Well, it still doesn't come naturally to her, but compared to how she was when the Busters was formed, it's a huge step forward. Could it be? Mayhap, or mayhap, I was forced to take part in this for Rin's sake. Ah! That could be it, right? Because without me, probably Rin wouldn't feel that comfortable just being with all the girls only because she just, you know... I feel like I'm probably the closest that Rin feels to, besides maybe her brother in the Little Busters team party. So I just kind of had to be there for Rin's sake, I suppose? That makes sense. Kurogaya-san's always like this, so it's hard for me to judge her intentions. It could be that she made me participate in this so that it would be easier for Rin to stay. No, I can't be too sure about that, but that is actually a plausible reason. But if that's really the case, I can at least sacrifice a day for her sake. I decided to assume this mindset for now. Besides, even though I'm embarrassed, I'm actually having fun. I take back what I just said. My uniform was no longer in the dressing room, and in its place was a girl's uniform. What are they trying to do to me? Are they trying to dress me up as a trap? Are they just pranking me? After I was so convinced that they were actually doing this for good, pure reasons to help Rin. Nope, they're just pranking me. Is this the source of the ominous premonition I had earlier? Kurogaya-san!
何かね
I started talking through the door. What in the world are you trying to make me
ふんどし
do?
の方が良かったか
Sumo loincloth? Oh, one of those things? A traditional Japanese loincloth for males that commonly consist of a strip of cotton cloth. The loincloth worn by sumo wrestlers, mawashi, is also a kind of fundoshi. That'd be even worse.
まさかパンツ一丁で女子寮を練り歩くわけにもいくまい
Then just give me my normal clothes.
それはそれで素敵なことだなやるなら応援するぞ
I'm not going for that. Ah, jeez. It's an awful day after all.
くんかわいい
Did I seriously put on the girl clothes? The girl uniform?
かわいいです
Oh my god. They complimented me while tying a ribbon in my hair. Oh my god, they're going all the way. I'm completely a trap now. Thanks. I just didn't care anymore. What's wrong?
似合ってるな
It looks good on me? What? Am I supposed to take that as a compliment? I don't know. I so didn't feel happy hearing that.
私とリキ君の背丈はほとんど一緒なだけあってぴっ
本当ですね
Ah, it's Kurogaya-san's uniform. That's why it's a little loose at the top area. No wonder it felt loose around the chest. Exactly what I was thinking.
直江さん炭酸飲料はいかがですか
Sure, thanks. She gave me a paper cup and poured some soda into it. For some reason, she was stealing glances at my face. What? Do I really look like pretty to them or cute as a girl? What's wrong?
リキ君萌えと言いたい
Am I really moe? A slang word used to express affection. It is most frequently associated with anime, manga, and video game characters, but can also be applied to objects or concepts.
違います黒ヶ谷さんと一緒にしないでください
I don't know, you're blushing pretty heavily, Nishizono.
いいじゃないかこのリキ君は可愛いぞ
God damn it, can girls stop saying that? Will you get away from me? She took a picture of me. Oh my god, no, now they got fucking physical evidence. Pictures. Whoa, don't take a picture of me now.
写真大切にしますね
What do you mean treasure it? Oh my god, what? Don't.
まだまだ照れがあるようじゃ甘いね
What do you mean something like this? I don't want to be a grown-up who likes being treated this way. I don't care how fucking adult you think you are, okay? If you're being forced to dress as a girl when you don't want to, and the girls keep continuously calling you cute and make pictures and like, oh, I'm gonna dream about this. I'm gonna put this picture above my wall, hang it up and kiss it every night before I go to sleep. That'd make you feel a little bit weird and uncomfortable though, right? While we were chatting in this manner, there was a knock on the door. Oh god, please don't let it be.
こらあなたたち
Oh
少しは
shit.
隣部屋の子たちの迷惑を考えなさい
It's the dorm head. It's the other girl. The other kitty girl. Whoa!
ああごめんなさいちょっと親睦会を開いてたもので
Is she gonna recognize me?
ふーんまあそういうのは止めないけどあら見ない子ね
She actually thinks I'm a girl. I don't have
自
that
宅
long
がいい
hair.
子だ
あらそうあんまり騒ぎすぎちゃダメよ
Oh my god, they actually got away with it. She didn't recognize me. The dorm had left without realizing it was me.
おーすごいね
Oh my god, she actually bought the fact that I was a girl. Is it that convincing? Do I look that much as a girl? Do I look that cute?
寮長さん完全に女の子だって思ってたみたいだよ
How humiliating. Well, there goes all my manliness.
いいじゃないかその調子で次は女湯に入って部表室最高だぜとか思いながら鼻血でも噴出してくるといい
Maybe. They just have to be convinced that I'm like the flattest girl they've ever seen. But yeah, that could work. You're right, Kurogaya. Wait, why do you always treat me like I'm some sort of pervert because she doesn't want to be alone? She realized She realized that she's the only pervert amongst the girls, so she's trying to find an ally, an accomplice, right? A fellow pervert. And it's just gonna have to be us. As I said it, I once again flashed on my current appearance. A colossal pervert. Right here. They made me a colossal pervert though.
なんかものすごい苦悩が見て取れるね。
I am in agony.
思うんだが、リキ君は女子にどこまで興味があるんだ。
What?
年頃の男子といえば、始終そんなことばかり考えているものだと思うが。
You mean the girls having like sleepovers and what it would be like? Not the like dressing up as a girl part, right? Because I don't think about that ever.
そんなこと？
うん、そんなことというのはだな。
I don't think you should explain this to Komari-san too much.
リン君、そんなことというのはだな。
Kurogaya, please spare me. Spare me the embarrassment. Don't explain it to Rin either.
クドリャフカ君、
Don't-
そんなこととは。
Don't explain it to anyone. She sat down, Japanese style, and prepared to listen. No, you shouldn't only act serious at times like
ま
this.
あ、そこまで必死になるということは、やましいことがあると。
おお、リキ君のエロいことですか。ガンガン喋っちゃえ喋っちゃえ。
I'm not perverted. Well, okay, I am, but, come on, I won't.
せっかくこういう場所なんだからワイダンは基本ですよ。
Really? Then why don't you ladies start?
みおちん何？
人に言う前に見本を見せてください。
Exactly, Nishis. Thank you, Mio.
他人にだけせっついて言わせるのはあまりフェアではありません。
私？
興味があります。
Nishizona's interested too. Well, spit it out, Haruka. What kind of naughty things, huh?
いや、それはさ、
Inspire us, Haruka.
その。
She began stammering.
ほら姉子のおっぱいが異様にエロい。
You already said that before, though.
なんだ、
There's nothing
人をエ
new.
ロスの権化みたいに。
いやいやセクシーな物腰ですから姉子は。
うん、
Can't argue with
こ
that.
んな感じか。
She coiled both of her arms around my neck. Whoa.
おお、非常にエロいですね。
Am I feeling around me what I think I'm feeling?
どうでもいいのですが、今の黒ヶ谷さんと直江さんの背景にはユリの花が似合うと思います。
Lilies, why are you thinking about flowers in such a situation, Nishizono?
ほう、それはこういうのか。
She got even closer to me, cradling my head in her arms. Why don't you listen to what I say? Her breasts, the oppai.
いい感じです。
She was taking pictures from different angles. Oh, I'm taking pictures too. What the fuck? Is this for some weird online fetish website or something? Have a guy dress up as a girl and then get like into, you know, weird photo shoots with another sexy girl? Don't take any pictures. I already told you.
ありがとうございました。
Why are you thanking me?
黒ヶ谷さん、デジカメはよくわからないので、後日皆さんにお配りしてください。
No, delete the pictures. Delete it right now. She gave her a thumbs up.
うん、夏目兄とバカ二人にも合わせてデータを転送しておこう。
Don't give it to the fucking guys. That'll ruin my reputation. Whoa, seriously, knock it off.
いい感じですよこれ。
I really feel like I'm being bullied right now. I really feel like I'm being bullied.
大丈夫。バッチリ仲良さそうで可愛いよ。
I never expected all these cute, adorable girls to be bullying me like this. This is mean. Komari-san. This one, she genuinely thinks that I look cute. And in this spirit, the rowdy night went on. Why is she breathing heavily?
もにもに。
Oh, she's tired.
まだ夜は始まったばかりじゃん。伝説の生まれる暑い夜はこれからっすよ。
A hot night? I mean, we saw some spiciness before. I don't know what legends you're talking about, but some people are asleep already. Even Komari's tired.
ではそろそろ寝るとするか。
I
じゃあ着
agree.
替えましょう。ほら、こまりちゃん、パジャマ着るよ。
Pajama time.
いい
She's already sleeping.
これはあれか。着せ替えし放題か。
Unlimited dress up setting. But I'm still here.
どこで着替えればいい？脱衣所でいいんじゃないですかね。
But there's only limited room in
で
there.
はお先に。
よし、小森くん。とりあえず上を脱ぐぞ。
Wait, she's gonna do that? Just what do you think you're doing?
いや、寝ぼけてるみたいだし、問題ないんじゃないか。
Would be kind of tricking her? A ton of them.
じゃあ小森ちゃん持っていくよ。持って帰れます。
She's half sleeping. The half asleep Komari-san was dragged away by Haruka-san.
どうした少年？
Am I going to sleep here too?
そりゃお泊まり会なんだから、少年もここでお泊まりだろう。
Okay. Yeah. I just don't care anymore.
とりあえずこんなこともあろうかと、君の T シャツとジャージは持ってきてるんだ
Oh,
ぞ。
you did bring me some sort of sleeping wear. Where did you get them? Whoa, they really are mine. How did you get that? Just what's with this person? Kurugaya is scary. Didn't know she was capable of that. She brought out unused futons from nearby rooms and spread them out on the floor. The beds were occupied by Komari-san, Kud, and Kurugaya-san. Obviously enough, I had to sleep in the farthest corner.
おやすみなさい。
Good night,
おやす
everyone.
みなさい。です。
What the fuck?
だイブニング。
Not evening. That's what you say when you're greeting someone, Kud. Probably because Komari-san was already fast asleep. Haruka-san and Kurugaya-san were talking in hushed voices, and everyone else was quiet. And after a while, even that was over, and everyone fell asleep. I couldn't calm down, but tried to sleep nevertheless. Gone! Ugh! Suddenly, a heel hit me in the face! What's that? Oh, Rin did it in her sleep. Rin? She coiled up. What? Whoa! Is she like curling her up? She curls herself up next to me and fell asleep. Whoa. This is bad. It can't be helped. I moved to Rin's futon. I covered Rin with the blanket and took a pillow with me. Alright, now I'll get to sleep for sure. I drew the futon up to my head and closed my eyes. Pito. Pito? What the hell is a pito? Something touched the nape of my neck, and that makes the sound pito? Uh-oh. She came to attack me in my sleep, Kuragaya. What are you doing? Whoa!
これは失敬。
What's going on? She spotted Rin and headed over to her. What are you trying to pull?
呼ばれだ。
Late night rendezvous? With everyone around us sleeping in the same room? The way you phrase it is a bit...
まあ、当然の欲求じゃないか。
A late night rendezvous? I mean, I can't really deny that, but now's not really the greatest time and place for it, Kuragaya.
リン君の安らいだ寝顔を拝めるチャンスなど、そうはない。
It's not natural at
だって
all.
見たかったんだ。そしてできれば触りたい。
Sometimes girls have pretty cute sleeping faces, I'll admit that. You shouldn't follow up on your every whim.
君だって見たいだろ本当は。
I mean, you're making me want to see it all the more, yeah. I don't.
欲望のままに。はあはあ、リン君の寝顔めっさかわいい、萌えとか、見もらいするとね。
I totally would. I told you, I won't do
だ
that.
って萌え萌えだぞ。
Wow, it's moe moe, it's double moe. That's...
そういうわけさ。
Can't deny the double moe. With what said?
少年。なかなかいい感じのツッコミじゃないか。
Stop saying strange things that are asking for a comeback.
うっさいわボケ
Okay, she wasn't sleeping. She heard everything. Rin woke up.
失礼した。
Yeah, she's just like, alright, excuse me, sorry for waking you. I'll go right back to my own sleep. Bye bye, Rin. She said and slipped into Rin's futon. Wait, what? You never. She's not. I thought she was retreating, but in fact, she doubles down. She's like, nope, I'm gonna take it one step further and slip in the same futon with you. Sensing the danger to her chastity, she tossed the pillow at Kurogaya-san. She evaded it. Who did it hit? Oh god. Who did it hit? It hit someone. No, not. There's not a pillow fight, Haruka. She started throwing pillows one after another. Where did she get so many from? Aww. They hit someone again, the exact same person. Oh, okay, it's not could. I thought it was could, but it's not. She tossed a pillow at could. Oh, she caught it? Bump, whoomp, whoosh, ka-tank, womp, boing, thud, slop. There's a lot of weird different sound effects that a pillow hitting something makes, apparently. Wham! This is like a fucking comic book, you know, with all the effects like bam, whop, wham. Things were getting out of hand really fast. Of course, Nishizono is the voice of reason. Everyone froze at Nishizono-san's voice. I think it's already a bit too late for that. She moved the mountain of pillows aside and pulled Komari-san out from underneath it. It was Komari. I figured. I thought it was actually Komari or Kud, but considering it was pretty clear that it wasn't Kudryavka at some point, then yeah. The only other person could be Komari. I mean, she's kind of the scapegoat always, right? She's always like getting kind of, maybe, not directly bullied, but she's always sort of the black sheep or something. She's always the one that gets hit, or what was the other time when we played the... What did we play? We played some game in class, right? With the newspaper sword fight or something like that? It seems she received 3 direct attacks right in her face. Wait, she's still asleep? Did she faint? Damn, she's that deep of a sleeper? That marked the end of the noisy sleepover party. I waited for the sunrise and quietly returned to my room. Please tell me we, you know, changed our clothes first. Damn. Alright, May 23rd, Wednesday.
素晴らしい朝じゃないか、諸君。晴れてリトルバスターズは野球チームとなり、土曜の試合に向け、たくましていけるというものだな。
Wednesday. Alright, so Saturday is the match. So we have Thursday, Friday, 2 days until the match. I mean, you would probably include today as well as still practicing day, so I guess technically 3. I don't think we can practice anymore on Saturday, the day of the match itself, so 3 days, okay?
お、Kyousukeのテンションがついに下がった。
He did look kind of desperate since yesterday, but this is rare.
いや違う、みんな落ち着いてくれ。今のは冷え切った両手を温めようとしただけだ。
Oh, okay.
お前今までどこにいたんだよ。
冷凍庫。
Freezer? What the hell? Are you trying to cryogenically freeze yourself for whatever reason? I don't know
どう
why.
して？
楽しかったから。
Okay, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to respond to this. Like, what do you say to someone that goes inside of the freezer for fun? I don't know anybody who's ever thought of, hey, let's do something fun. Hey, let's go to the city and just hang out or go shopping or go grab something to eat or play games, play sports. Nah, dude, let's hang out in the freezer. It's a lot of fucking fun.
何が？
Nobody says that.
アックス。古いアイスとか、霜に埋まって外れない製氷機とか。
I guess just trying to find like all the hidden and lost stuff in the back of the freezer, perhaps. I mean, I used to work in retail, right? And I did on some days, on delivery days, I had to work the freezer sometimes, and oh my fucking god, at least the store that I worked at, right? The supermarket. Holy shit. The freezer's a fucking shithole, okay? Besides the fact that it's cold and everything, right? Yeah, it sucks, but I can kinda deal with it. But holy shit, our freezer was or at least the ones in the back, right? They're a fucking mess. Oh my god. It's a disaster.
そう。
not fun.
カイとつけ込める隙を見せねえぜ。さすが京介といったところか。
Seriously, the moment anybody was sort of said like, hey, can you grab this from a freezer? They were like, oh, fuck. It was like a punishment. It felt like a punishment.
お前本当に就活中の人間か？
だからこそだと言ってるだろ。
うちの兄貴は就活中に野球したり冷凍庫に入って発掘したりしてたんだけど恥ずかしくて人に言えない。
言わなくてもいいさ。お前が感じ取ってくれればな。この兄の生きる姿をその目に解くとな。
Just feel it. Feel it.
きしょい。
Why does she look adorable? Why does she look... She kind of looks like she's snickering to herself for some reason, right? Like she just reminded herself of a funny joke she heard last week or something, and she's like... Oh, that was so funny. Kud was standing by the window in the hallway and holding something to the sun. Masato and the rest entered the classroom without noticing her. Talk to Kudryavka, of course. What is she doing? I'd better ask her. Be careful not to drop it from the window.
Hello, this
Haro. Haro. Her completely monotone greeting was so lifeless. What are you looking at? Is that a key?
はい、鍵です。
Is it again the key from the furniture club? She showed me a brand new key. Okay, it's a different one.
部屋の鍵です。
Ah, okay. Your room key? Wait, didn't you have a room key before? She showed me 2 identical keys. Oh, I see. What is a duplicate, right? Ah, backup key. I mean, a duplicate key for her new roommate. Oh, yeah, of course. That could be that too. I thought the roommate had already moved in, but I guess they were still in the process of moving in and haven't completely moved in yet.
鍵屋さんで作ってもらいました。
She's gotta be so happy, like, ooh, I'm gonna hand this off to my new roommate, yeah. Dormhead has the master keys, doesn't she? I actually wonder, cause you had a choice with Kudryavka, right, to suggest someone to be her roommate, and I'm pretty sure I suggested Rin because they were already rooming before this whole situation, so I thought it might have been like the more comfortable choice, and it would be the most beneficial choice for both parties, but it didn't end up being Rin, right? So I kind of wonder, does it matter which choice you make there? And does it actually change or impact who actually ends up rooming with Kud, or is it always the same girl, the one, you know which one I mean, right? Sort of with the purple hair, that's not Haruka. She always took a master key, so 3 copies were made. After graduating, those keys will become mementos for them.
リキは部屋の鍵は持ってますか？
Of course I do. It'd be very inconvenient to go without one. Speaking of which, Masato has lost his key a few times. He told me he ate it once. Well, then technically he can still get it back, right? Technically, although I personally I would never find myself in a situation where I ate my key in the first place, but if I ever did, I probably wouldn't even bother to try and retrieve it. Masato lost his key several times, so he decided not to keep one.
それだと、リキが部屋にいないときはどうしているですか？
It seems he just kills time elsewhere. I really think it's inefficient. Even so, it's better than losing the key and having to write a letter of apology. Don't you also sort of have to pay like a fine? For not even for losing a key, but probably for making another duplicate one? That's what Masato said.
鍵をなくすと怒られますか？
Sure does. Not that I've ever lost mine.
なくさないようにしないとダメですね。
Although you seem to be a very thorough person when it comes to that. You're not a careless person, right, Kud? But I don't think that thing's really appropriate to stick to the keys.
そうですか？
There was a weird, fluffy animal. A Sesame Street character, I guess? Which one is it? Is it Cookie Monster? Hanging on the chain. I could totally imagine that animal running away with the key in the dead of the night. The creature looked so animated, that it was scary.
可愛いんですけど。
She's actually sad. I can't understand her tastes. Well, what's so hard to understand? Cute girls love cute things. It's not that easy. It's not that hard or difficult to understand.
あ、二つさん。
I looked in the direction towards which she called out. Futaki-san was standing there. That's the one. Yeah, that's her. That's her new roommate, right? She was the girl who had taken it upon herself to be Kud's roommate. Futaki. I wonder what her first name was. I couldn't remember.
お呼びしてすみません。
通り道だから別に。
She brushed her hair with her right hand.
鍵ができたのでお渡ししようかと思ったんです。
鍵？
She frowned and then nodded like she'd realized something.
これは何？
What do you mean? She took the key and asked about the thing dangling from it.
キーホルダーです。なくすと怒られるらしいですし。
It looks like the reason why Kud had attached the keychain was out of concern for her roommate. Aw, that's sweet. Hearing a metallic cling, I looked at Futaki-san and found her fiddling with the
い
keychain.
らないわよこんなの。
She threw the chain away. Whoa, at least give it back to Kud. What the hell? Don't just throw it away. Aww. Panicked, Kud quickly went to rescue it from the floor.
何するんですか？
いらないから捨てたんだけど。
Yeah, but that's rude. Just give it back to her. What the fuck? She wouldn't give Kud the time of day. Wow, why did you even become her roommate if you're just gonna treat her like shit? Kud wore a troubled look.
何よ。
なんでもないです。そうですよね。好みはやっぱりありますもんね。
Sure, and that's fine, but that doesn't mean that they should treat other people's property or something they dislike that doesn't belong to them and just fucking throw it on the floor. Kud bent down onto her knees and produced a whole bunch of keychains from her bag. Whoa! She got like, alright, you didn't like that one? I got 10 other choices from you to pick one. Pick the one you like.
はい、どうぞ。
どうぞって何？その中から選べって言うの？
そうです。選んでください。
She's so considerate. She frowned again. In my opinion, most of the chains looked as weird as the one with the Sesame Street character. It was like the keychain collection of a souvenir shop. There was one with a strange small doll, one with a mysterious mask. There was even one that looked like a disentanglement puzzle. Kud, is collecting keychains a hobby of yours?
お、いえ、そういうわけじゃないんですけど。
Then why do you have that many?
小さい頃からいろいろ転々としていたものですから、いろいろなところの記念にと買い求めるうちに集まってしまって。
Aw, that's actually kinda sad. Cause, you know, if she has that many keychains, then it obviously means that she moved a shit ton. Ah, I see. I remember she mentioned changing her home lots of times due to her grandfather's business.
どうぞ、どれでもいいですよ。差し上げます。
I mean, we knew she moved a lot, but we just never were able to put it in numbers, and now we kinda can.
どれも
どれも？
What?
変だわ。
Oh, I thought she maybe changed her mind. All of them are actually pretty cute. No, of course not. Of course you wouldn't say that. Holy shit. You have now offended Kud, okay? How dare you? How dare you call everything that she likes and thinks is cute to call it odd or weird? Kud's face looked like she was about to cry. I must agree with Futaki-san, though. It didn't look like the conversation was making any progress. I decided to give her a hand. Hey, don't say that. Please choose one. You get in trouble if you lose your key. She glared at me. Did I make her angry? I instinctually took a step back.
これでいいわ。
There we go. See, it wasn't that hard. Just pick the... Even if you dislike all of them, just pick the least worst one. She had chosen a chain with a small stuffed animal. Picking it up, it cried out. Kind of, I think, question mark? It sounded something like a Pico Pico. That thing is an animal, right? Not an actual one though, right?
はい、犬ですけど。
A dog? It only looks like a pair of eyeballs stuck onto a ball of cotton to me. Are you sure this is a dog?
はい、犬です。どこからどこを見ても犬ですよ。ほら、足ありますし。
Okay, but even if it has some kind of legs, to say that it's a dog?
悪趣味なのばっかりでこれが一番まともそう。
I'm not really sure about that. I think it's pretty eerie. It looks like a ghost or something, with that white body and big eyes. Yeah, that's why Futaki likes it. Kud puts the rest of her keychains back in her bag. Alright, bye-bye, I guess. Futaki-san stuck her key in her skirt pocket and walked away. Such an unfriendly girl.
キーホルダー受け取ってくれましたからいい人です。
I guess, but it was quite a struggle. Is that so? What is her name, by the way?
二木さんですよ。二木かなたさん。
Kanata. Ah, that's right. Her name was
ど
Kanata.
うかしましたか？
No, nothing. I looked in the direction Futaki-san had walked to. Of course, she wasn't there any longer. I wonder, there was something that had got me thinking about. But I couldn't remember what it was. So I guess it wasn't anything very important. I gave up trying to recall it and got into the classroom with Kud. The recess started and Rin was standing in front of my desk.
どうしたんだ？
I get it. We have some business to attend to, of course. I remember we had completed a task yesterday, yeah, but there's gonna be a new mission, I'm sure. So, we could expect to get another one today. Seems like Rin was expecting us to go together. Sorry, Masato. I must go. I stood up. God damn it, we're ditching Masato again. Okay, I'll promise this, okay? It depends on the choice that we get, of course, but if there's a choice where we hang out with Masato, I will more likely than not choose that one to make up for it, okay? Unless there's one that's like much better in my eyes. Which is probably a lot of them. No, I'm just kidding. I swear I'll make it up to you, Masato, okay? I swear. I wondered if a new task had arrived already today. Because I wasn't really sure whether we successfully cleared the previous one or not. I wasn't confident at all, since there hadn't been any obvious way to solve it. The task itself was very tricky from the get-go. Why did the task sender, the author of the letter, have to worry about one boy's love sickness? That task completely broke the pattern between the other tasks that we had solved. What do they have in common is that solving all these problems would no doubt make our school a better place. But I have no clue how long it'd take to solve every single person's problem who had issues to that lovesick boy. I couldn't see an end to it. When we reached the connecting corridor, Rin's cats immediately rallied to her. Watch it for a while, of course. This is my favorite part.
了解ご苦労。
The Rin's meeting with her council of kitties.
たまには出迎えてくれなくてもいいぞ。
Alright, the Neko Council is now in order.
待ってるのは大変だろ。
Meow. Scratch, scratch.
なんだ？
A cat was pulling one of her shoes. Scratch, scratch.
そうか。上靴が気になるのか。出迎えじゃなくって上靴の方が大事なのか？ひょっとして私の上靴目当てか？
Yep, she's totally that cat is a shoe digger, okay? It's totally only after your shoes. Meow. And then her cat sat down, looked up at her and
お
cried.
前は違うのか。そうか、よかった。上靴たくさん揃えようかと思ったぞ。
Wait, what? You thought you were actually going to buy shoes for all the kitties? I don't think there exists such a thing as kitty shoes, is there? And why would you? Why would you buy shoes for cats? They got those fluffy, I don't even know what to call it, but like the paws, right? When you sort of turn it around, they have those fluffy, it's almost like cushions or something under their feet, right? They don't need shoes as far as I know. Which I don't know very far when it comes to pets, or at least cats. She bent down to pet the cat on the head. Scratch, scratch.
こだわってるお前らには必要そうだが。まあいいか。
I guess, yeah, to prevent them from scratching or actually clawing, I suppose. But I don't think that's too big of an issue. At least not with these kittens. Meow, meow. The cat purred.
くすぐり方上達したろ？くすぐりました。
Titillating.
お前もしてほしいか？
Can we please stop saying titillated?
むむ、そこに並べ。
Alright, everybody step in line for the titillation line, okay?
グリグリ。
Everybody's gonna get properly titillated.
これがマスターの手腕だ。
Mm-hmm. She looked
今日
proud.
は来てないのか？
She's the master of titillation. Lennon is over there. I had already spotted him.
リキ、いつからここに？
I've always been watching you, Rin. I've always been watching you. We got out of the classroom together. Look, there's Lennon. And he had a note on his tail. That meant we had achieved a previous task. I was relieved for just a moment, but I quickly became even more concerned. What kind of task would it be next? I was worried that it'd be a problem concerning some individual's feelings again. There were hundreds of students in this school. Rin opened the note and stared at it. What is it saying? I bent down next to her to take a look as I asked. What is it? While patting a cat trying to climb my leg, I had a look at the notes. Perform a riposte on 2E3. What is a riposte? I've heard of the word, but I don't know with what activity or what it related to. I'm kind of familiar with it, but I don't know what it means or from what. Is it like a move? Is it a fighting move? No, I don't think it's a fighting move. But again, such a kind of strange request on another seemingly kind of half of it is in code again, right? Wow, I had no idea what this was about. I lost my balance, surprising the cat which ran away. A riposte? A riposte on what? Furthermore, a particular individual had been specified again. I was completely stupefied. Are you going to keep going, Rin? No, I'm not saying that. But, I mean, even supposing these tasks benefit the school, you're spending all of your free time on them. Kinda feels like a waste. No? Your student life is a precious time, and at this rate, you'll be spending all of it on this. Aww, I don't know if we should then. So somehow, it's become my decision. Quit? Keep helping her out. I don't know. I mean, she clearly said she kind of had a different perspective on it, right? So that makes me think that a part of her is either enjoying this or she just likes helping people or just likes solving these riddles or whatever, right? But there's something about it that she doesn't mind doing, or hell, might even like doing. And if she likes doing it, I'll keep helping her out. I don't mind. Well, it's fine. I'll see it through with you. I mean, you wouldn't do it without me because you said you would quit too. Then let's figure out how to solve the new task. I read the note again. Perform a riposte on 2E3. Alright, I'm quickly gonna look up. What is a riposte? I feel like I've definitely heard that word before. Riposte meaning... a quick, clever reply to an insult or criticism. Oh! Sort of like a... You know, to a retort? Yeah, I guess that's or a counter. I guess those are two synonyms that people might be more familiar with than the word riposte. Counter. Yeah, alright. Well, we can easily see who the note refers to by using the method we discovered before. But to counter them, or to like retort them, they would have to do or say something to us first, right? Right? Because the riposte definition kind of mentioned insults. So whoever this person is, the specific person that they refer to on the note, they would have to insult us first. But how do we do that? Do we have to bait a response, or do we have to like bait them to insult us, or like instigate for them to insult us? This is gonna be a tricky one. I feel like first we need to figure out who exactly it is, and then we can, you know, form some sort of plan of approach. Who? Yi-san? Chinese person. I just don't know who the hell you're talking about. The former. There was no Ichi-kun among the second-year students, remember? But maybe she's right this time, I don't know. The correct answer? If it follows the same line of logic as last time, then yeah. Which I feel like it should, right? Why wouldn't they give, like, if they give a similar hint that looks very similar, why would it be using something in, or like a different system all of a sudden, right? Why? It doesn't make much sense, unless obviously they want to make it more difficult for us, which is possible. That's right. I already know who it is, by the way. I don't suppose you've ever paid any attention to the attendance list. I mean, who does? I don't fucking know who was like on the 12th attendance list of our school. His name starts with E. An I? E-I...
Inamura Masato. Aitsuka!
Masato! She burst into a run. I followed after her. Hey, we'll be hanging out with Masato after all. While I watched her back, I wondered, if we keep doing this, could it be that we will really come to know the secret of the world one day? I mean, if we keep doing it, you know, over and over again, more than enough.
What? 何すんだよ?
It had already started.
なんだ、リン様とマサトの対戦か?
Again?
違う。
This is not a fight, okay? This is not a fight, don't worry.
これはツッコミだ。
Wait, he first needs to do something.
何に対するだよ?
存在に対する。
Oh fuck, that actually made me choke. Alright. Alright, that's a valid riposte. I'll allow it, okay? I'll count it as a riposte. Your existence, oh, that was a good one. Rin danced in the air. Whoosh! Masato barely dodged her.
誰か説明してくれ!
つまりは、井ノ原がこの世に生まれ落ちたこと、それ自体が神様のボケということだな。
I mean, of course it is. Look at him.
じゃあ神様に突っ込めよ!
そうだな。そいつは正論だ。
Wait, attack God? You know that's kind of impossible? Kyousuke caught Rin's next kick with his hand.
やろ、リン。
But...
京介、助かったぜ。
聞いた話だとリン。お前、ケンゴにも一方的に仕掛けたらしいじゃないか。
なんだ、俺たちを闇討ちして回ってんのか、お前ら。
Not kill, just, you know, fulfill our missions.
この黒幕が幼馴染のリン。
そうだ。お前もここで死ね。
Oh, I thought she was gonna say, Omae wa mou shinderu. Wait, don't get carried away with the flow.
リン、バトルにはルールがあるだろ。それ無視したらダメだぞ。
Can she even challenge him now?
これはバトルじゃない。
じゃあ何なんだ。
復讐だ。殺す。
No, it's not like that at all. You're taking it a bit too far. I'm pretty sure a riposte is not supposed to be an act of killing someone. Remember our actual purpose.
まあ、ツッコミだ。
何に対する？
マサトに対する。
マサトの何に対する？
存在に対する。
わけわかんねえよ。
I don't know.
じゃあなんだ、ケンゴにも存在に対して突っ込むために闇討ちしたのか?
Nah, that was different.
あいつは強すぎるからだ。
おお、あいつは強すぎるからで、俺は存在自体がボケだから。屈辱あるか?
I mean, it's kind of true. Rin can defeat you, Masato, but I don't think Rin can defeat Kengo. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Wait, is he plucking out his hair? Oh no! It was too big a disgrace for Masato. He started tearing out his hair. Somebody stop him before he gets bald.
マサト。確かにお前は天然ボケの塊のような存在だからな。そうとも取れるだろう。でもな、俺はお前のそういうボケたところは結構好きだぞ。
強さとか、たくましさとか、そういうところに魅力を感じてくれよ。
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
どうでもいい。
うん、どうでもいいな。
They really are brother and sister.
でもなり、今のマサトはボケてなかったんだろ？
ボケていた。
What did he do besides existing?
ボケてねえよ。
眉毛が目の下にあった。
What? His eyebrows under his eye? I'm pretty sure that's like just physically impossible. I'm almost certain that's even biologically impossible. I mean, maybe you could be born that way, but it's not something you can actually do or like change, you know? It's not an action you can perform. Like, oh, let me put my eyebrows underneath my eyes this time. Maybe like a glitch in a video game, maybe then it can happen.
ありえねえボケを捏造するなよ。
そうだなり。 嘘は良くないぞ。だからリン、意味もなく蹴るな。そしてツッコミだったらちゃんと訂正を口にして突っ込め。
That's why. I mean, we're kind of lucky that, or it has to be planned actually, right? That the person that was chosen for this quest, I guess I'll call it, mission, is actually someone we know. Because, as I mentioned, right, in order to riposte someone, they have to do something to you first, and then you counter it, then you riposte it, then you... what was the other... what was the... what was the other synonym? It was something with an R too. Refute? Not refute.
じゃないと単なる暴力に見えるぞ。
Good going, Kyousuke. He perfectly persuaded both Masato and Rin with his words. I don't think I'll ever learn that trick.
そのちゃんとした訂正とは何なんだ？
それはだな。リキに教えてもらえ。
Me? His sudden designation made me surprised. Somehow, I am not certain, okay? I feel like... I don't think I've ever questioned who gave us those notes or quests or missions, whatever, right? But I feel like if I had to make a guess right now, I feel like it would actually be Kyousuke. I feel like it would actually be him. This kind of seems like something he would do, right? This definitely seems like something he'd be capable of doing. Not even capable, but sort of would do as well.
リキ、マサトに突っ込むのうまいからな。
I don't think so.
おっと、チャイムだな。
He turned around. Whoop! Without taking a hold of the window frame, he started climbing upward to the classroom above, using his arms only. What the fuck? He's like a spider. Holy shit! Damn. I mean, that's one way to get a shortcut. Wow. Masato, do something funny.
Yada.
I knew it.
どうしたらいいんだ？
I mean, now it's gonna be even harder to riposte him because he knows that we're kind of going to be waiting for him to do something that we can riposte him on. Well, so he's probably gonna be hesitant with his actions a bit more. I went over the mission written on today's note in my head. Like last time, I tried to confirm what our exact purpose was. Perform a riposte on 2E3. Though I wasn't sure what significance there was in doing so, I was sure we were on the right track. Come with me. I took Rin to the corner of the room. We're just gonna whisper secrets. Let's stick around Masato. And when he acts silly, I mean, sillier than usual, then I'll tell you what to jab at, and you'll give him the riposte.
わかった。
Oh, and what was his family name again?
Inamura.
Inamura. No, it's Inohara. Don't forget it, Inohara.
わかった。
Alright, he's your kind of your childhood friend too, Rin. You should know his family name, even though I personally forgot it. Select the proper response to each of Masato's joke within the time limit. If you run out of time, Rin will mercilessly kick Masato. Fully will not hinder progress or story progression. But still, we want to perform well, right? Okay. So we gotta select proper responses to each of Masato's joke within the time limits. Alright, how much time do we have per response? Well, let's try our best. The second period was over, and it was recess time. Rin quickly stood up and came up to me. She was looking at Masato. Masato noticed her, but didn't give any reaction. He scratched the back of his head with a yawn. Finally, he seemed to realize something and left his desk. We ran after him. We were just coincidentally going in the same direction as you. Don't worry, nothing fishy going on. He stopped at once and turned around to us. Hey, come on. We're childhood friends. It's natural to be together. It's nothing weird. Just a legitimate riposte. Maybe. He stopped in front of the vending machine. He was going to get soft drink. While he was wondering which one to buy, students started to form a line behind him. He didn't notice it at all and kept hesitating, scratching his head. He finally made his decision and pushed the button. There was no sound. Nothing came out. Ah, don't you hate it when you get scammed by fucking vending machines? Rin, get yourself ready. I think a chance is
も
coming.
しリキからの助言がなかったら普通に蹴っていいのか？
Hopefully it doesn't come to that. No, resist as long as you can. It may take a moment to come up with the proper comments.
我慢してみる。
Masato opened the can's slot cover and peered inside repeatedly to make sure. The other students were also peeking from behind him.
おっと、金入れてなかったや。
Oh my god, you idiots! It's time. Here he goes. You are in the way. You are an old man. You are an old man.
お前はおじいさんか。
Where? I thought we had to like kind of make a joke. Okay, that was definitely the wrong one. I couldn't resist that one, even though I knew this was not the correct one. The students right behind Masato were drawing back. Miss! Oh no, it was too indirect, even though I thought it'd be a good riposte. Do you still need my help?
難しいな。
Okay. We still seem to have a long road ahead of us. Don't worry. We'll do better the next time, okay? This was our first try. I didn't even know what to expect there. It was lunchtime.
よっしゃ、飯行っか。
Masato stood up. I exchanged nods with Rin and we followed after him. Right, so we have to give an actual serious answer. I got it. We caught up with Kengo, who was walking ahead.
よ、ケンゴッチ。お前は目立つからどこ歩いてても一発でわかるな。
ちなみに、お前もだぞ。
To see those two walking abreast. What is abreast? Like their breasts side by side with each other? Must have been a great spectacle if I weren't so used to it already.
小学校の時はお互いジャンプしてこの天井にタッチ競争してたってのに、今じゃ手を伸ばすだけでついちまう。時は何にも阻まれることなく進み、俺たちは成長し大きくなっていく。
Masato.
そのうち頭もずりずり天井に引きずりながら歩くことになるのかな。
Oh my god, nobody told you that you actually do stop growing at some point. It's time! Alright, which one is it? Are you Kengo or there's no way you're growing that tall? Why don't you die? Okay, this one. I guess?
そこまででかくなるか。
Wham! Was that the correct one?
ほう、切れ味のいいツッコミだな。
Got him! We succeeded! Yes! Got him!
だがな、
Kyousuke, joining his hands in thanks in front of his lunge, spoke up.
見ていたが、遠目には結局乱暴を振るってるようにしか見えなかったぞ。
I mean, it was kind of a riposte, followed up by simple violence.
タクだぜ。
Masato put his bowl of curry udon on the table and complained.
爽快だったぞ。
I mean, Kengo approved?
んだよ、てめえ。
Then again, Kengo probably approves of anything that you know, in which Masato gets physically hurt.
どうなんだ、ツッコミ指導の力。
You want my opinion, huh? That's true. I can't help but agree.
ダメだったのか？
I mean, I feel like the kicking part was probably unnecessary. Well, let's put the past behind us. But you should learn how to make softer riposte from now on.
ソフト？ふんわりと蹴るのか？
How about not kicking at all? What kind of kick is that? Just give them a light chop with your hand. You don't have to do anything else.
いきなりそう言われてもな。長年蹴り続けてきただけに、そうとっさに判断できるかどうか。
It's automatic at this point, right? Okay, then let's do it like this. When Masato is troubling other people, it's okay to kick him, because you'd be angry then anyway, right? And when he just does something silly like earlier, you chop him.
難しいな。
That's difficult?
頼むぜ。
He started slurping down his curry udon noisily. That was making the soup fly all over. Now! Why did you have to choose the same? You dirtying everybody's soup with the clothes? This one.
みんなの服に飛び散っただろう。
I read this actually, it takes a long time for me to read. I feel like the third, in hindsight, it was actually a bit better. Wham!
あ、今のはやむを得まい。
That was a good one though, right? I feel like this one was okay. I don't know if the third one was better. I feel like I kind of hesitate between those two.
ああ、
Like this, Rin learned how to give Masato a proper riposte. Just what do we accomplish by this anyway? She did make me worry sometimes, but I kept teaching her patiently. Did we pass? I think we passed?